Hey, Iggy, why didn't he wear a mask? Did he explain why he didn't wear a mask?
Because the news broke during the Monday Night Football game. So he was just sitting there knowing he was going to get fined, I imagine. But we didn't know, so we didn't ask, and we'll get to ask him tomorrow. I guess he probably felt it was hard to communicate or something. I'm sorry. Dad, let's real quick. What do you think of that rule and that fine?
Well, first of all, hold on. Did he know about it? I mean,
we'll find out. You gotta ask him tomorrow.
If Shanahan knew
about it, he knew about it. Yes, there was a memo sent to every team.
Knew about it, and that was the rule, and that was $100,000 fine and $250,000 for the team. Then he had to abide by it. I can't defend him on that. Right. I mean, you got what you deserved.
I'm getting a lot of response in my emails on Twitter that it's an arbitrary rule. There's only players and coaches in the stadium. They've all tested negative. It's just optics and PR from the NFL. Tough. You knew the rule. You got to abide by it. You willingly decided to break the rule. You knew there was a consequence. Do it again. Do you want to do it again? Do it again. If that's how you feel. Keep paying.
Gruden wears a mask. Pete Carroll, they're all wearing masks.
It might be an arbitrary rule considering they're not around other people, but I'm sorry. It's what the NFL wants. And I understand it's what the NFL wants, because here's the thing. Every time Donald Trump goes on TV and does a press conference without a mask, he's sending a message to people like it's not important. And I think the NFL it's a huge institution in the country. They don't want to send that message to people that the mask isn't important. They want to be part of the solution and not the problem. And I think that's good.
Okay, I got one other thing to say. If people on your Twitter are writing it's an arbitrary rule, that says to me, fan.
Yep.
Because, in other words, they're on Shanahan's side and they don't want him to get fined. But if Pete Carroll didn't wear a mask and he got fined, they would say, you see, he deserves it because he didn't wear a mask.
Absolutely.
So I don't take that point of view seriously. It's just a fan trying to justify what Shanahan did.
Also, do you think Jed York sees it from Kyle's perspective?
No, the Yorks are cheap. I think
he just cost me $250,000 because you disobeyed a rule you knew about. Thanks, Kyle.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot. If I were Jed, I would take it from his salary. Dude, I'm not paying for this. Don't ever do it again.
Well, that's what I think happened. Jed didn't call him into his office and say, good going. Do it again.
Man, I hate that rule. This was Shanahan yesterday at the press conference.
Like that?
Yeah, it was a good win. It's like,
you know what I think, Iggy? I think that the writers ought to take up a collection for Shanahan. I have a lot of cans and bottles in the garage. I'm going to cash him in. Maybe I can give him $5.
Yeah, because he only got like a $70 million extension, and that's going to have to hold him over for the next lifetime. So maybe we can help him out.
Yeah.
He's just a poor working class guy. I'm sorry, Kyle.
And he grew up in poverty.
He did. He grinded his way up from the bottom.